What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex. You're watching the Marvel edition of the Ragin Nation show. This is just a web series where we talk about all things matter to me in the world of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is episode number 25, and man, there is a lot to talk about. First of all, we got San Diego Comic-Con just around the corner, happening this weekend, so there's going to be some huge announcements going on there. You can expect some really big stuff that's going to be revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. Second, we have Guardians of the Galaxy opening this August 1st, which is just, less than 2 weeks from now, and it's going to be really exciting to watch in IMAX 3D. James Gunn it has been going around doing the international tour for Guardians of the Galaxy, and so far, the reaction has been pretty positive. Alright, so I'm really looking forward to this one. But what's most exciting is that Kevin Feige has announced what is going to be happening with the future of the cinematic universe all the way to 2019. Now, he never actually mentioned which movies we're going to be getting all the way to 2019, but Marvel, as in Marvel Studios, they've already locked in some dates. Okay, so let's just take a look at the Marvel movies that we're getting in the Marvel Cinematic Universe from now till 2019. Let's start off with August 1st, and that is Guardians of the Galaxy, which we're going to be getting presented in IMAX 3D. Okay, so that will be ending off 2014. Okay, now in 2015 we have The Avengers, Age of Ultron on May 1st. And then, on July 17th, we're getting Ant-Man. And Ant-Man will be the movie to kick off Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, moving on to 2016, we are going to be getting Captain America 3, which is locked in for May 6th of 2016, going head-to-head with Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. That's going to be very interesting. Now, moving forward, we are going to be getting an untitled Marvel Cinematic Universe film for July 8th. Okay, so 2 months after Captain America 3 comes out, we're getting an untitled Marvel Cinematic Universe film. So we don't know what that's going to be. Okay? Now, there's nothing on for the rest of 2016. Let's move on to 2017. Now, 2017 is going to be a loaded year because apparently there are 3 films coming out from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We got May 5th, July 28th, and November 3rd. Okay? Notice the spacing between these movies. We're talking about 2 months and then just a little bit of a few, like 3 or 4 month gap after that. Okay, so I think it's a good amount of spacing just to give the fans a little bit of a break to want some more. Now, moving on to 2018, we got July 6th and November 2nd. So one film in the summer and one film in the winter. Okay, or rather in the fall. And then moving on to 2019 is finally when they end the lineup, and that is for May 3rd. Once again, no title for these films, and when I say end, that means that they don't have anything planned for after 2019, but they probably will announce that maybe next year or later on, or maybe even in San Diego Comic-Con, because they're going to save a lot of announcements for San Diego Comic-Con. But as far as I can tell, they are really locking in the dates just because they want to secure the best times to bring in these amazing films. So that is all very, very exciting. Now, what films could these really be? What characters could these be? All right. Well, first of all, we already know that they're eventually gonna make a third installment to the Avengers. Okay, so that's already a given. We just don't know when it's gonna happen. Now, if you look at the history of when these movies are released, we're talking about 2012 and 2015. There's a 3-year gap. So if they're following with that tradition, that means that they're probably gonna bring out the Avengers 3 in 2018. So probably on July 6th. Okay, that's just a guess. But then there could be other films. For example, they got to do another Thor film. Okay, because we got to know what happens to know what happens to Odin. Okay, so they got to bring in another Thor film, like a third installment. there's a lot of talk about Doctor Strange. There's been talk about Black Panther. There's even been a little bit of talk about Marvel, or Miss Marvel, okay? And, but there has been talks about a rumored solo Hulk film. Now, they haven't entirely confirmed that there's going to be a solo Hulk film, but it is up in the air, and they're toying around with the idea of a solo Hulk film. Now, a lot of people have been wondering, is it going to be a Planet Hulk film? Because I've heard some stuff about a Planet Hulk film. Well, based on what Kevin Feige have been talking about, and what Joss Whedon have been saying, and also James Gunn, apparently there are no plans for a Planet Hulk film. There never was plans for a Planet Hulk film, and James Gunn just recently spoke in an interview and mentioned that there is no plans to not only make a Planet Hulk film, but also have Hulk team up with Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, so that kind of just confirms that we won't be seeing a Planet Hulk film at least not anytime soon, at least not all the way till 2019. Okay, but so far, those are the only titles I can think of. Possibly Iron Man 4. You know what? Who knows? I mean, they're maybe they can convince Robert Downey Jr. to play Iron Man once again. Maybe Falcon's gonna get his own solo film. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But Falcon is a character that I really enjoyed watching in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But who knows? Anyways, the only things I can think of that would be you know, the films that would be for these untitled Marvel films, for these locked-in dates, would be a solo Hulk film, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Thor 3, and of course Avengers 3. So there you have it. Once again, let me tell you guys the dates. Okay, it starts off with 2016, where we have July 8th. Okay. Then moving on to 2017, we have May 5th, July 28th, and then November 3rd. And then on 2018, we have July 6th and November 2nd. And then in 2019, we have May 3rd. Okay, now the most interesting thing is that this is going to be a completely loaded year for Marvel films in general. And I'm not just talking about Marvel Studios and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm talking about like from 20th Century Fox and Sony. Because check this out. 2017, we got Wolverine 2. We got the Untitled Marvel film. We got another Untitled Marvel film. We got Fantastic Four 2. And we also got another Untitled Marvel film. 2018, we got The Amazing Spider-Man 4, and a Marvel, Untitled Marvel film, then Untitled 20th Century Fox Marvel film, and then another Untitled Marvel Cinematic Universe film. So Marvel films in general are going to be dominating not just the box office, but the screens, the silver screens, for many years to come. So this is all very exciting. Anyways, why don't you let me know who you want to see made into a film that could possibly be one of these mysterious Marvel films that have been locked in for the next 5 years. Let me know in the comment section below who you want to see, and let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to be in the lineup for these next 7 mysterious Marvel films. And there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, @RaginNation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. I feel that the sight gag, James really Franco's character, the dialogue, he you know what I'm saying? And when you have to rely on sight gags all the time, that means that Jason Clarke's character, Donna